Okay, so hi, my name is Alexis.
Isioma.
And Nathan.
And we decided to assess the Victor Valley area, specifically the aged homeless population, and do a teaching project about Rethink Your Drink. This population doesn't understand or didn't understand the amount of sugar they were consuming every day with the types of drinks they were choosing. They just drank the drinks out of enjoyment or actually because it was more readily available to them because of their current situation. So we wanted to help educate them about their daily sugar consumption because on average men should only consume 36 grams of sugar each day, while women should only consume 25 grams of sugar each day, which doesn't include anything you eat. Like, we all know that like common fruit contains sugar. So we wanted to just kind of like show them how much sugar was in each of their favorite drinks and educate them on healthier choices. So we decided to help this population understand this so that they would choose healthier drinks so that they wouldn't develop tooth decay, further heart disease, or even type 2 diabetes. And we did it in several different ways. We did a presentation with this poster and drinks that we will show you in a second. We did group presentation. We also did like a mix and match game and group presentation and
We did a discussion with them too.
we did a discussion. Sorry. And so then like I said, we gave them a mix and match game that was kind of like a sugar shock for them. They were able to look at one column that said that gave like orange juice, even yogurt, soda, and they were allowed to mix and match how much sugar they believed were in it. And most of them didn't get a lot of it right. And then we provided, like I said, this presentation with the different drinks that they commonly chose and how much sugar was in each one, and we poured the amount of sugar into each one, which I'm gonna have Nathan show you how much sugar is in each of these common drinks.
Okay. So the way we decided what drinks we chose is based off the ones that they would drink the most. So the first one we have here is a Starbucks drink. So if you were to drink this every day for a week, it would come out to 1 cup of sugar. So this is how much sugar you would be drinking a week, and this is way more than you actually need to. Another popular drink was a lot of the clients were drinking Coke and they did not know how much sugar was in it. So if you would drink this every day for a week, it would come out to 2 cups of sugar. And that's pretty much fills up the whole cup. Another one was Gatorade that they like to drink, and this is how much it would be, 1 cup, so all this sugar. And then another one was vitamin water. So this one promotes, they thought this was the healthiest because it promotes health, but actually if you drink this every day, it would come out to 14 tablespoons, so all this sugar. So this is actually not even healthy at all. Another one was orange juice. So they thought this was healthy because it had vitamin D, but it had 1 cup of sugar. So this was not healthy at all either.
And so with all of these drinks that we showed you, ranging from the healthiest of being the vitamin water, or healthiest that they thought, going from 189 grams of sugar in 1 week, all the way up to the Coke, which was 539 grams of sugar in 1 week, which If you translate it, it ends up being 14 tablespoons to 2 2/3 cups of sugar, which doesn't seem like a lot, but like I said, you don't factor in all the stuff that you also eat into the sugar content. So it ends up being a lot, and like I said, it leads to tooth decay, further heart disease, which many of these age population of the homeless, they have these comorbidities of heart disease and diabetes. So this at least helped them see how much sugar they were consuming in a week. And also with the mix and match project, and we had the presentation for them to look at as well. So at the end of actually our teaching project, they were able to decide what was a healthier drink versus a non-healthy drink, and they were actually able to tell us why they thought a certain drink was less healthy than the other drink for us based off of what we had taught them.
So another thing that we, after assessing the clients that were there, if we wanted to do other teaching projects for them, I think another main one would be hygiene importance and why they need to keep their hygiene up, because a lot of the clients there did not like to take showers and they did not like to do pretty much anything, because once a day we would offer them to go on walks, and there was probably, out of all the clients that were there, around roughly 30 to 40 clients, only 2 of them would actually want to get exercise. So that's another thing that I wish we could have incorporated as another teaching project for them.
So pretty much what we learned during this whole teaching assignment is that people at the homeless shelter have lack of resources and basically lack of access to healthy foods and healthy drinks. So we tend to, at the homeless shelter, they give people what they have and
Right.
not even thinking about what is inside or what contains the drinks or the sugars. So
They had lack of choices.
yeah, so yeah, due to the current situations, so I guess what we can do is put into perspective that the sugar, I'm sorry, I'm just literally reading for you.
And a lot of the clients that we did have there were type 1 or type 2 diabetics, and they didn't know that what they're drinking actually affects their blood sugar. They were just basing off of what they eat, which is why they always had a high reading, because of what they actually drank.
Exactly, so what we did do is incorporate like water with cucumbers in it and water with lemon slices in it, so they aren't just drinking Gatorades or Coke or vitamin water. So that's what we did each time we were there, which they seemed to really enjoy. And instead of them just drinking water, which was good, we implemented different fruits inside of it. And also, we tend, like, for instance, we cooked healthy foods for them. We also educated them on the importance of just limiting your sugar access. So other than that, it was a successful teaching project. People seem to be really receptive to the information that we were telling them. So overall,
I think we would have liked to add more interactive learning as well. I mean, we all know due to COVID, we weren't able to actually let them pour the sugar into the drinks. So if we were to do this teaching project again, I would hope that COVID would be non-existent and we would be able to actually do more interactive activities with them to engage them even more in learning how much sugar they were consuming each time they drank one of these drinks.
And that concludes our teaching project.
Thank you.
Thank you.